Hello. Um, I wasn't talking to you, but you can come here. Hey, got company. Who's your baby? Who's your baby? Your baby? Who's your baby? You're not camera shy at all, are you? Were you sleeping? And then I said hello. So you got up. I was told this dog speaks Spanish. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Sleepy? I don't know how to say any commands to a dog in Spanish, actually. Okay, I'm gonna come up here. Baby. Who's a baby? I don't know why you were cuddling me in the first place. Are stinky. You are stinky. You're stinky. But you're so cute. Oh, it's a baby. Are you the baby? Are you little baby ho ho? Are you little baby ho ho? Let's. I almost forgot I have to roll the ads. So, um, I'll be cuddling for the next 3 minutes. Do what you gotta do. I'll be right back. or a quick video. I was trying to make sure that I uploaded all my most recent streams. It looks like I did. Because I put everything on YouTube. It kind of looks like I didn't do the 10 minutes of silence video, but that's okay. We didn't really need it. So, cool. That should be everything. If you ever miss a live stream, obviously it stays on Twitch for 2 days. But then if you want to watch it, I'm sorry, it stays on Twitch for 2 weeks. I said 2 days. If you ever want to watch it beyond that 2 weeks, I put them all on YouTube. So you can always hop on over to my YouTube channel. I believe it's Illy Millie. Also, was I wearing this hat in my live stream? I was not. I was wearing a different cool vintage hat. I almost wore this hat with that outfit last week. That's what I thought of it. Or thought I did. But last minute decision, I did it. So, cool. I am having a weekend. Kind of started early. I went out last night and I even thought like, I don't think I'm gonna drink tonight because it's Christmas time. I'm not trying to spend extra money, you know what I mean? So I ordered myself a Red Bull. And then it just turned into everybody buying me drinks, so it is what it is. I ended up drinking. And I had a friend over and we kept drinking. And then I was up until 5:30 in the morning. And woke up at like 10:30 in the morning. So, didn't sleep that much. 5 hours seems like enough, but it was more like 4 probably. And I'm just very tired today. My stomach kind of hurts, even though I've been eating hot sauce all day. Why? With a belly full of alcohol, would you eat a bunch of hot sauce? I don't know. You'd have to ask me why I do the things that I do. Because I don't know. Anyway, I only got about an hour to stream because I'm picking my girl up from the train station. So I got about an hour. It is a Friday night. I feel like Friday nights are hit and miss because they used to be very popping. Friday nights were like everyone would show up on a Friday night. But the last couple times I streamed on a Friday night, it was very slow, very empty. Kind of like it is now. Dave Lurkin, by the way. So I just thought, honestly, really liked the fit. Did my makeup for work. Didn't want the look to go to waste. And of course I can wear it again, but I'm really not much of an outfit repeater. I usually put things together in a different way. It's very rare that I wear the same exact outfit twice. Not that I don't wear the same clothes. I've had things for decades, but I just always put them together differently. So I wanted to put this look on the internet. And it's funny because I did wear this hat last Saturday. Maybe that was 2 weeks ago. I think it was 2 weeks ago. And then I was wearing this skirt last Monday. That may have also been 2 weeks ago. I don't remember. So I haven't streamed in a little over a week, and I knew if I didn't stream tonight, I might lose the habit entirely. So I decided, even though I'm not feeling that great, I'm tired, my stomach hurts, you might even say I'm hungover. It is what it is. Um, I didn't really feel like it. I even came home from work thinking I would take a nap. And I didn't get home until almost 8 o'clock. Actually, I did get home at 8 o'clock. So why the fuck would I take a nap? And I had already had my makeup done. Like, it didn't really make sense. Um, oops. I got this Palm. Got it on sale. It was probably like $2.50, which I think is pretty good for Palm. But it's pomegranate peach passion white tea. So it's pomegranate juice, but it's also tea. I've had it for a while. And I just drank half of it. Pretty much. It's funny because it either takes me like 3 days to drink a beverage or 3 sips. Hardly in between. It's pretty good. That's pretty good, I would say. I like it. I like it. I don't know if I'd buy it again if it was on sale in front of my face. I wouldn't really go out of my way to get it. I've been obsessed with coconut water. I know, I've talked about it. Told y'all, Vine Nut, my favorite. Vietnamese, I believe. Love coconut water. And part of it is like, wintertime, I just don't drink as much water because I'm not sweating it out and I'm not in the sun and it doesn't feel as important. But, which would be, I just feel like it's nice to get the extra hydration, the potassium, the magnesium, the electrolytes. Like it's just good for you. I love coconut water, and I was actually craving a coconut water. That's why I got the Palm, because I had this in my fridge, and I don't have a coconut water in my fridge. And I'll probably get one when I go out to the train station. So, yeah. Also, this is not plugged in. I have a little bit less than half battery. Figured it might not die as quickly if I didn't have the light or the mic plugged in, but it seems like it's dying pretty quickly. Now, I do see an outlet. I don't know if my charger will reach it. We will cross that bridge when the laptop's dying more. I ate good today though. I just shouldn't have been putting hot sauce on everything. It's so crazy. I've been staying up late lately. It just happened like I was hanging out with some people and it got late, basically. And that night, about a month ago, I stayed up until 5 in the morning. And now I stay up until 5 almost every night. And it's crazy because I feel like I'm sleeping in, but I'm actually just sleeping. Like I'm not excessively sleeping, I'm not oversleeping. But I noticed that if I go to bed, I went to bed at 1:30 the other night, which is a staggering difference from 5. And it's just crazy because I slept until the same time. It's like my circadian rhythm is hard as fuck. Like it is what it is. I just think some people are morning people and some people are night people. And I can be a morning person for a while, but it will always come undone. It always has. Even being institutionalized, like in school, I still never really got fully acclimated to mornings. Even though my whole life was morning routine. The circadian rhythm is strong. And whatever yours is, you know? There's just I think I'm allergic to dogs. dogs. I've been feeling this way for a while. And it's okay. I'll be allergic. Yeah, so even my doctor was like, we can do an allergy test, but what would it change? And I go, nothing. I'm still gonna spend time with dogs, cuddle with them, let them sleep in my bed, you know? Like, you're right, nothing. So he's like, it's just expensive and time consuming, so it's really up to you. And I was like, no, you're right. I don't need to know if I'm allergic to dogs. He's like, take a Zyrtec, you know, plenty of over the counter stuff. So, whatever. Yeah, so you know what's cute too? I got this necklace from my bestie that lives a few miles away from me. And I got this bracelet from my bestie that lives across the country from me. She got it in Africa. But isn't that crazy how well they match? I just love that. They know me. And they don't even know each other. I don't think they've ever met. I don't even think they conceptually really know who each other are. Other people live here. You ain't gonna freak out. You gonna come back? I prefer you sit on this side. Thank you. You're a baby. You're a ho-ho's a baby. It's a ho-ho's a baby. Yeah. So, who's a baby? Who's a baby? What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. You're so ho-ho. Who's just a baby? Who's a ho-ho? Who's a baby? El bebé. El perro es el bebé. El perro es el bebé. It's okay. Other people live here. Other people live here. You gotta get over it. You gotta get used to it, bud. Okay? 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 Okay. So, I did have a pretty tough week. I lost someone very important to me. But it's not yet public information. So, respecting the family's privacy this time. I cried for a whole day. And I've just been hit with the sadness ever since. She was just really important to me. I just never in my life felt so sad about such a creature. He's so cute. You going? So yes, I'm very. What, are you stuck? Okay. So I am tired, but I also did cry a lot this week. Bled a lot this week, and that's kind of why I went with Empty Eyes for the name of the stream. Because they feel empty, empty of tears, empty of life. Like I just felt like it was an apt name. Empty Eyes. So whatever. It's hard. It's hard. Animals are pretty awesome. I'll give you that. She's listening to he's listening to somebody's music. So, yeah, I kind of took it pretty easy this week. Everyone was really nice about the loss. I got to say my goodbyes, but it's never enough, you know. Spent a lot of time with her in the last 2 years, not so much in the last few months, but she wasn't feeling good, so I didn't get to see her a whole bunch. Okay, what are you doing? Can we just cuddle? Damn. So that was really hard. I don't know if it'll ever not be hard. Yeah, attachment is crazy because you know that their lifespan is going to be shorter than yours, and it's still like hurts fucking bad even when they are old and getting decrepit, you know. And I think it's so much easier to lose a person in a way, especially to old age, because you can talk to them and they know what's going on. And um, you can't really discuss it with a dog, you know, so it's hard because you want to be able to tell them everything, but you don't know what they'll understand. And I think they understand a lot. She was ready, but still very sad. So that's my girl, my daughter, my baby, my best friend, my buddy, my partner in crime. We used to break so many rules together. I loved it. No regrets though, you know. No regrets. So yeah, what a way to wake up, get that news. But I got to say goodbye. Um, it was nice, but it's hard. So it's cool having a dog around. I don't know this dog. I've never met this dog. Pretty nice dog. A little hyper. A little bonkers. But it's nice. It's not my girl, but it's nice. Because you gotta get over it if you're gonna have more dogs, more cats, more pets in your life. You know, you gotta get over it. So, I'm trying to think of something else to talk about instead of talking about that. I could do a little tarot the way that I have this set up. I don't have a lot of table space to do tarot, and I could do it on my lap. I have a dog on my lap, so I'm not sure that I would do tarot. Um, I don't know. I was just looking at nothing, kind of zoning out. Super quiet night, huh? Very quiet night. And it's funny because, like I said, I didn't really feel like streaming. Felt really tired. Felt like I could just watch a movie. Um, but you know, part of just doing nothing and being in my grief, I was on my phone a little bit too much this week, and I caught myself on it again tonight after work. And I'm like so sick of it, dude. And I just don't understand why we've all become so accustomed to it so quickly, because the phones, they've been around for a while, the apps have been around for a while. Why is it suddenly so much more addictive than it used to be? And I feel like there's a lot of answers for it. I think it happened a lot during COVID and the uprise of content creators. And like, honestly, like before COVID, people made YouTube videos, and I'm sure there had to be like brand promotions and stuff, but I feel like influencers and people who call themselves content creators, like it just really did kind of explode. Which I hate using language like that. It's just normalizing violence in our everyday lives when we say stuff like it's the bomb or it blew up, it exploded, like I try to be a little more conscientious of that. But there was an uptick in that type of work, if you know. And I do think it was COVID because people needed alternatives to their jobs, so they were seeking to make money online. They were also just bored and didn't have anything else to do. I feel like that's part of the reason we became more like an appendage than something that we would casually do. And like, I love reading. I still love reading. I just finished that book last week, I think, and it was really good, and I'm really glad I read it. But the Gnosis of Carl Jung, ugh, what a drag! I cannot get into it, and I should try. I haven't read anything since I finished that book. I don't care. I don't care about that book that I'm reading, and I want to read it. I want to finish it, but I'm so at the beginning still that I'm just like, fuck, that's crazy. So we'll see. I gotta at least try. Um, haven't been doing my ceiling time. Just staring at the ceiling for 15 minutes. Kind of de, not desensitize, but basically recalibrate. Um, you know, that kind of thing. I haven't been doing it. Um, yeah, I have a special appointment come January, so a good way to start the new year. Some new energy. I think it'll be fun. Okay, it's Reiki. I don't know why I wasn't saying that I have a Reiki appointment. With one of my coworkers. She doesn't do Reiki at the shop. She only does it in her personal time. But I'm really excited to do that. Even though I was gonna stream for an hour, I think I'm just gonna call it. I don't love talking to myself, and I'd rather save some of the conversation for when I'm actually talking to someone. Speak now or forever hold your peace, lurker. Okay. So I think instead of getting too deep into this conversation, we'll just save it for next time. If I hear back, I let a couple of my friends know that I was streaming, but of course I didn't give them like a heads up. I just said, I'm about to stream right now. So I guess if any of them could tune in later, I might pop on later. I'm just home for the night, so no big deal. But yeah, I'm just gonna go. Yeah. So thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Maybe I should just go back to the tarot tag category, if you will. Thought just chatting would bring some new chatters or new people. But so far it has been unsuccessful because I feel like people are on just chatting to watch the people that they like to watch chat. Um, maybe I should consider adding games to my lineup. I don't know. I don't really have a gaming setup or anything. I just have that microphone, the EA microphone, um, and a laptop. I can play like a game on my laptop. Not really sure. But yeah. Thanks for tuning in. I was just about to go. Um, man, it's crazy too because when I was streaming every night, there would be nights like this where there are no chatters and there's nothing going on. There's not really any people watching. And I could manage to talk to myself for an hour, hour and a half. And I knew that if I stayed on long enough, like someone would tune in, and they always did. Um, but that's when I would stream for like 4 to 6 hours a night. And tonight I can only stream for an hour. Because the train comes in an hour. So, again, I'd rather just hold on to the conversation until we're actually having a conversation and it's not just me talking. So, we'll save it. Got to immortalize the outfit. So cute. Love it. Love it. Um, first time I'm wearing this shirt, actually. I like it, except there's like a stain here. I don't know. It looks like somebody burned it, maybe. They were ironing it or something. It's a very wrinkly shirt. But I think it's just meant to have wrinkles. I don't think it's meant for an iron because I think that was an iron thing. So, we shall see. So, I don't know when I'll be back. I kind of cleared my schedule for this puppy tomorrow. Not sure I really have any other plans. We were gonna go to an opera. Some of my friends are still going, but I just decided not to because this dog cannot be left alone. I'll tell you that. So, whatever. Um, and then Sunday, I don't think I have any plans either. And then Monday, I usually go out after work. Sometimes I come home at a decent time and I stream because I'm already in the mood and I was just doing tarot and I'm, dressed up, ready to go. So maybe sometime in the next 3 days. If not, I'm going to try for my days off. I was too emotional this week. That's part of the reason I haven't streamed. Really thought that I was gonna Wednesday, and I was like, I'm not ready. So then I thought I'm gonna come home Thursday, but again, didn't really come home. And now it's Friday, so just thought I'd jump on and check in. Not much of a check in though. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for lurking. And maybe next time we'll do some tarot. I need to do my fucking nails is what I need to do. Shit looks bad as fuck. This one doesn't even have fucking polish on it. So cool. Yeah, that's all I got. I feel like there was some other conversations that I wanted to have, but again, I'm gonna wait until I actually have chatters. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Okay. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. Appreciate you being here. Viewers are better than no viewers, right? So, genuinely do appreciate it. Maybe next time you'll have the courage to say something. Or not. I don't care. Anyway, look out for the next stream.